Welcome to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo. Today is Monday, December 7th, 2015. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Now that his busy contest season has officially come to a close, Brandon Curry is getting back to the basics during the early phases of his off-season. Curry was one of the busiest men in the sport this year, competing in 7 contests that span 5 different countries. Outside of a forgettable performance at the Olympia, the much maligned Curry showed relatively good consistency with his conditioning throughout the course of the year. In terms of pure genetic talent, Curry is as gifted as any athlete in the game today. And with a few minor tweaks, it isn't out of the realm of possibility to see him return to the winner's circle for the 3rd straight year next season. The cold, icy grip of Old Man Winter may have officially taken hold of New York, but that hasn't stopped 2-time Miss Olympia Juliana from turning up the heat in the gym. The reigning queen of the physique division has been spotted training especially hard as of late, and even recruited a little high-level motivation from fellow Miss Figure Olympia LaToya Watts, who made the pilgrimage out to the East Coast Mecca over this past weekend. At the moment, Malacarney is looking as good as we've ever seen her, so if anyone is disillusioned enough to think they can steal her crown, they better be prepared for a fight come next September. It looks like getting his first taste of the pro stage has set off a full-blown forest fire under Tristen Escolastico. The former North American champ made his pro debut earlier this year at the Phoenix Europa Pro, where he snagged a very impressive 4th place in one of the deepest 212 lineups we saw all year. Over the weekend, Escolastico released a few new off-season shots, where we see the star in the making looking especially shredded for this time of year. From top to bottom, the 212 may be the deepest division in the pro ranks at the moment, leaving each show on the calendar with a dearth of talent to populate the lineups. With what we've seen so far, if Escolastico can make minor improvements and bring in superb conditioning like he did this past year, expect big things for the rising star in the very near future. 14 weeks out from bringing her talents back to the stage, Zoe Linsey looks to be way ahead of the game. This year, Linsey managed to put together 3 top finishes in the women's physique division, which is impressive in its own right. But it's even more impressive when we look at the successful transition Linsey has made over the last few years, downsizing from bodybuilding into a top-flight physique competitor. At the moment, the streamlined Linsey looks to be well on her way to another top 10 finish in 2016, and depending on how things shake out, quite possibly her first top 5 placing as a pro physique competitor. Improvement season looks to be off to a running start for our good friend Roman Fritz. Recently, Fritz was the featured guest poser at the Bavaria State Championships, where fans in attendance got their money's worth as a shredded 260-pound Fritz put on quite the performance. Even in the midst of his off-season, Fritz still manages to stay leaner and in better condition than we see most competitors on stage, which is just a testament to his work ethic and old-school mentality. With a few long months to go before kicking things back into all-out contest mode, it'll be interesting to see what sort of improvements the German whiz kid can make before he hits the stage again in 2016. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hey guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RX Muscle show, segment, or update. RX Muscle is #1. Woo!